What is going on, everybody? Welcome to What the Fuck Wednesday. That is what we have going on. It is Wednesday, and we are enjoying our time here together drinking alcohol.
Alcohol.
Oh, that was good. Oh, shit. We're going red again. What the fuck?
Why? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. This damn technology. All right. Tonight we have a bunch of shit going on. We are going to talk about some topics from the internet. We got some crazy laws we're going to discuss.
Stuff and things.
I hope we're not freezing up. If we freeze up, we apologize greatly.
It's fucking red again. God damn it.
What? We're green. It's bouncing back and forth.
I just don't understand why it picks and chooses this shit.
Well, we're recording too, which maybe the internet. I should have rebooted the internet. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever.
Should we?
Well, we're too late now.
Not really.
We're just rolling with it. We're just going to roll with this shit.
Well, I mean, there's nothing to roll with if the fucking stream keeps
look-
crashing. I don't understand why it's like it picks and chooses when it wants to work.
I don't know.
You fucking dirty bitch, you.
And this is the only thing we're running. OBS is the only thing we're running. Oh, anyway, we're going to do some stories. I have the Mile High Club story I want to talk about from last week.
I never understood that shit.
Well,
I don't nothing about that seems fucking entertaining. That just seems uncomfortable and not fun.
Yeah, for bigger fellows such as us, no.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
But if
I haven't been on a plane in fucking 10 years, 11 years, but even when I was a kid, I think the only time I've actually used the bathroom on a plane, I was under 18. And even then, obviously I've never been very small, in case anybody hasn't noticed that. But hi, Phil's mom.
Hey, my mother's here. What's up?
But I've always been a pretty fucking good sized kid. And even as a kid, it just didn't work very well. Oh, our West Memphis 3 series. How did you like it? I hope you enjoyed it.
We enjoyed doing it. It just burnt the shit out of us. I was done for a while after that.
Mostly you. Well, I think I was
balls deep in it.
Oh, shit. Why the fuck?
It's fucking all over.
I know. Mine's a little. I mean, I can just back off the mic a little bit. But yeah, that was kind of your first real jump into true crime, right? To that extent.
I did not. I'm not a big true crime guy.
Yeah, we picked a fucking a brain fuck of a true crime case to start with.
Well,
for
we
you.
did like satanic serial killers first.
Yeah, but that's
God,
we are peaking as soon as we both talk.
That's more my style anyway.
I think I'm the problem. I'm going red.
You're the problem child. Well, we both are. Well, I was trying to get mine up because I was so fucking low last.
I don't know this Sunday. Fucking computer, dude. Like I said, I have somebody who said they'll look at it and fucking see about putting some parts in it.
We'll work on it. But
which is why we need people to, if you enjoy the show, go to patreon.com/GITN podcast and become a patron of the show.
Exactly. You have
pretty much that's the thing. Every cent that goes into our Patreon or from our ad read on our episodes on the RSS feed, we don't make a lot of money. It all goes into stuff like this.
Yes, but
to improve the show.
Shakespeare hit the nail right on the fucking head. She says, I liked it, but the story pissed me off. I ranted to my boyfriend about the BS that happened, and he looked at me like I was crazy. That's what pissed me off.
Is your boyfriend with you right now?
How dare you?
Hold on.
I will switch. Go to this camera.
I will snuggle the shit out of you, boy.
Don't fuck with Shakespeare. No, but well, Jesus Christ, I do that every fucking time. You know what? I'm going to make the intro just its own thing so I don't have this fucking problem anymore.
Well, just think, one day we'll have a fucking soundboard. And then you don't have to have your hand on the mouse.
That's true. But the video, we need the video. I don't think the soundboard would do the video. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll get to it. But Shakespeare hit the nail right on the head. The story, what happened, pissed me off.
Which one is you? Which one's your volume?
Why?
Because you're fucking peaking now too.
That's all right. As long as it's right in about the red, we're good. Because it's always lower.
We're always lower in the colon.
I'll take mine. We're there. We go.
I don't know, but even though it's been a while since we covered the West Memphis 3, I still stand by Jerry Driver can take an atomic suck on my shit pipe and go fuck himself with a silicone gorilla's arm.
Yeah, but the West Memphis, the story pissed me how stupid people can be. I mean, I don't know whether, honestly, I still don't know whether they did it. Let me rephrase that. Damien Eccles, I don't know whether he did it or not. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Jason had nothing to do with that shit. And Jesse, he was too stupid to fucking.
I mean, Jason was the one that was like, "Oh, fuck it. Like, I've been doing pretty well in prison. I'll stay in here to continue to proclaim my innocence."
Right. So I don't know whether, but the fact that you could convict somebody, put somebody on death row
without any like hardcore evidence,
just circumstantial evidence, just was mind-boggling to me. I just couldn't believe it.
You made your wife watch the Aleister Crowley episode.
I liked it.
That wasn't too bad.
It wasn't one of our.
That wasn't too off the wall for us.
Yeah. But
Mr. Crowley,
that is something I want to get into. We're gonna do an episode on law of attraction here next, maybe after Ed Kemper.
I kind of want to do a fucking Mandela effect.
I'd done
like
one,
maybe Patreon, because it probably wouldn't be that long.
I've done one before in the past, but Mandela effect is so fucking weird, but we can rehash a lot of that old shit.
The actual killer, with this West Memphis 3 thing, it still boggles my mind. How the fuck do you not try to pursue the Bojangles angle? The Bojangle, if you will. You have an African-American male going in there with blood on him, locking himself in the bathroom, and then leaving. I don't have a problem with the fucking part of Bojangles cleaning up the bathroom, because it's a business, like you can't expect him not to. But then, correct me if I'm wrong, did they not find an African-American person's hair on the clothing of one of the boys?
I don't remember. Sounds familiar,
I believe
but
they did.
I'm not 100% sure, but like what Shakespeare said, it's so fucking. I mean, it touched me personally, just for the mere fact. Like I said in our interview with Hillbilly Horror Stories, I could have very easily been Damien Eccles. I just went a different path.
Yeah.
I was fortunate to have other things going on that drew me to better things. An easy way to say it. But, it's just one of those things. But just so little evidence, and they can put somebody on death row. Like before that episode, I think I said it in one of those 3. I was pro death penalty before that, before I started researching that. Now
I'm still pro death penalty.
I'm not so. What's the old saying? I'd rather 100 guilty men go free than one man be executed, or whatever.
I mean,
one innocent man be executed.
I mean, you gotta. That's unavoidable, but I'm still pro death penalty. Like, if you fuck and kill small children, you should be killed.
Yeah. Let's see what else. What Tyler got? Probably one of my favorites, but my favorite is
Annalise Michelle.
That was a good one. I actually like that one. Anytime you get Hitler, and when you find out Hitler's a dick.
Hitler and Judas and fucking Nero and Fleischmann, the defunct priest.
Whenever you get that shit, I mean, whenever you find out that Hitler's kind of a stuck-up prick and kind of a bit of an asshole, and even demons hate him.
I don't know, dude. This podcast has made it so worse, like so much worse. Like all those fucking memes and shit that are out there that are like when someone starts talking about true crime and it's like that face. It's so much worse now. Like, I was already that person already.
Yep.
But now it's like I'm on my 3rd notebook of fucking researching this shit, which is mostly true crime, because most of the episodes that I solely handle are true crime.
Right. Just reiterate for any new listeners we have, or new viewers, and if you're listening to this via the audio podcast form of Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Podbean, however you're taking your podcast, Wednesdays are not a normal episode. It's just us cutting it up with the live stream people. So if you want to join us and you're listening to this, or you're watching it after the fact, go to ghostofthenight.com or youtube.com/ghostofthenight. Subscribe, join in the fun. And if you're new and you're watching right now, be sure to interact and subscribe, like, and all that shit. Let's see what else we got.
Segway.
I don't know what it's like. It's that thing I'd fall down on. I can't.
I've never been on one.
I'm not that coordinated anymore. I'm old and not that coordinated. We're gonna do some crazy laws. I have a story that I want to talk about. Then we'll do crazy laws in a bit. I have a story.
Okay.
We talked about the Mile High Club.
Mm-hmm.
How both of us fat motherfuckers cannot do the Mile High Club, but
Right.
there is a way we can.
Yeah.
And
I got it.
we were gonna cover this last week with all the technical difficulties, but apparently there was a Southwest passenger. Did you hear about the story? Who allegedly was masturbating in front of a woman 4 times in a flight during a flight.
God damn.
Now, a Southwest passenger allegedly masturbated in front of a
You're
woman.
coming in hot.
As long as it's not above 0, I'm good. We're good.
No, you're like as soon when you like it's the pee popping.
Well, that's okay. Fuck it. I can take that down. I just need to, as long as we're running the same, I'm good.
Yeah.
I can bring us down. Because when we...
I don't know all this shit. You're the fucking guy that
long
does
as
all
we're-
that stuff.
As long as we're similar, I can bring... Because like last week, I was low, you were high.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I bring you down, the more I bring you get fucked up. You sound like shit. I sound better. So it's just...
I don't know. Everybody's getting a treat tonight because I got fucking tired Travie voice. I get a little raspy,
Yes.
kind of sick.
But anyway, this woman...
Say weird things in people's ears. I wanna make your toes curl, but not from sexuals, from flaming hot Cheetos encrusted chicken wings.
Can we get back to jacking off on an airplane? Samuel L. Jackson would be proud.
If the right person's listening to this, what I just did is going to lead to jacking off on an airplane.
No,
They're gonna-
if somebody that leads somebody to jacking off, I do not want them as listeners.
They're gonna
sick
stomp.
fucks.
They're gonna stomp on a fucking bag of flaming hot Cheetos, and then they're gonna put some water in it, shake it up prison style, and just coat their hand in it and see if it burns while they stroke upon thine cock.
Yes. Anyway, a man that was flying Southwest Airlines.
Fuck, we should have
from-
got high before this. It's 420. Happy 420. Blaze it. Ha, saw, dude.
from Seattle to Phoenix, telling cops that he didn't do anything wrong and actually thought it was kind of kinky. Well, yeah,
But it's definitely fucking kinky.
jacking off a plane is kind of kinky. I get it.
High go notes for donuts.
Apparently, a woman on flight 3814 who was sitting next to, I believe his name was Antonio. Yeah, Antonio.
Antonio Banderas.
No, I'm sure she wouldn't have bitched if it was
Antonio Gnocchi.
No.
Enoki.
McGrady.
Antonio McGrady.
Yeah, what 2 names don't go together? Let's make it that.
That's how you put those 2 things together. That's how you get a fucking, fuck me in the fucking shit, fuck balls, dick, cock ass, fuck motherfucker shit, god damn it.
Spit it out.
Fuck, what's his name?
You'll never hear me say that, but spit it out, Jesus.
That's how you get Canelo.
Okay.
You put those 2 things together.
That's a word there's a sentence I've never said. Spit it out. And you made me say it.
It's one of my favorite Slipknot songs.
I'm sure it was. But anyway, Antonio was jerking it in front of a lady on flight 3814, and she was a little pissed. She said the sicko exposed his penis by pulling down his pants and shorts and proceeding to masturbate during the first hour of the flight. The woman said in a criminal complaint obtained by the outlet, by whatever.
So why she got to bring fucking
I think it was New
Travis
York.
Scott into this?
This was a New York Post, I believe. The suspect that she suspected that McGrady ejaculated because he licked a white substance from his fingers, according to the complaint. I have a couple problems with this. In an hour, he jacked off 4 times. What is he, 12?
I mean,
13?
if you're into a voyeuristic kink, though, like I get it, because you'd just be turned on the whole time because you're just like, I'm just, look at me, I'm savaging my pud in front of this lady.
Do not make that. They're going to kick us off YouTube by making that gesture.
If that's what gets us, if that one thing that I did gets us kicked off YouTube, they're fucking late to the party.
I'm surprised we haven't been kicked off or something. But here's my problem with this. 4 times in an hour?
Please say 2 for the second one, just to be funny.
2 what?
4 times in an hour. 2.
Shakespeare's not hungry anymore. Never mind. I won't say nothing. I'm going to be really fucking good right now.
He snowballed himself.
I'm drinking. No, but here's my problem. Maybe I'm 49 years old.
Forgot to carry the 5, but
Fuck off. 4 times in an hour?
that's what I'm saying. Like, even in my younger years, like,
You're going to have to catch me the second time on the flight back.
like I think, like, I might have jerked off. I don't think I've ever done double digits, even in my younger years.
For one.
Because that's a lot. If your dick has scabs on it, you need to fucking just chill.
By the way, I'm going to hell.
No.
Because I'm talking about jerking off and my mother's watching. Sorry, Mom. But
I have a feeling she puts it on and then she just mutes it in the background and watches fucking Spectrum 1 news.
She hasn't been around in a while. So, and she comes for this one. She goes, Jesus, this is why I quit watching my son and his dirty
I know.
play.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Anyway, but I have another problem with this. There's such a double standard in this fucking world.
Oh, God.
Why?
Go ahead.
No, because why do
I keep putting my mic up so high?
Would you be pissed if a woman started masturbating in front of you on a plane?
I mean, see, it's a situational thing.
Don't lie.
Because it's but it's an airplane. Like, if it was one of those, like, fancy like, first class ones where it's, like, cabins and shit like that, and it was like, ooh, look at that deal.
Like Air,
but no, there's a fucking
Emirates or whatever.
But no, like, you're sitting there watching a guy jerk off, and in your peripherals, there's a fucking lady, like, tit feeding her fucking 6-month-old.
Well, that's different. That's not sexual.
No, I'm saying, like, that's the environment you're in. You got a lady in a fucking poorly fitted pencil skirt walking around asking if you want tomato juice or a third of a can of Coke, and then gonna roll her goddamn eyes at you when you ask for the whole fucking can to be left. Fuck me, paid $400 for a ticket to fucking Nova Scotia, but I can't have a whole goddamn can of Coke. Sorry, Margaret. Pardon me. Do you have any Cray? Fuck you. Grey Poupon, get it?
Of course, women have it easy when it comes to masturbation.
Like the video.
They can do it very discreetly. Men, you can't do it discreetly.
Oh, speak for yourself. I got a tiny pecker.
Well, I'm just saying, this guy must have been hung a little bit because you and I
can pretty much just look like I'm scratching my upper inner thigh, and I'm good to go.
If we were doing it, yeah.
Next thing you know, it's like a fucking dairy factory. Speaking of dairy factory, went to UDF today, got 22 cents off a gallon. Did not know I had that much on my card.
God damn.
Yeah, I fucking went to, because I usually don't pay inside, and I only go there like after work because it's right there. That's the only time I'm buying a UDF for real.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's because I buy 2 of everything. Like, I buy 2 packs of cigarettes at a time. I buy like 2 fucking Pepsis or whatever the fuck it is, and they have deals.
Let me smoke a cigarette real quick.
One of these days, I'm just gonna light one up sitting here. That'll get us kicked off YouTube for sure. But
yeah, probably.
No, I don't know, man. There's literally a fucking. I saw this one dude. He literally fucking his whole channel is just him doing dip. I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? But yeah, so if you live in Ohio and you have a UDF card, a lot of stuff is if you buy 2, you get double the points. And really? I was like, I had 20 on 5, and the guy was like, cool, and the girl was like, you want your cigarettes, tea? And I was like, no, not today. And he was like, do you want your 22 cents off? And I was like, did you say fucking 22? Hell yeah, I want that shit, brother.
Most I ever got was 89 cents off a gallon.
Goddamn. You want me to look at your wiener too? At this point, that's worth 22 cents off a gallon. Yeah. To look at another man's penis, I'll do that for 22 cents off a gallon.
Anyway, getting back to penises.
Well, we were always on the subject of penises.
How in the world? I mean, listen, if you got to jerk off, I understand. The tide rises,
Yeah. How in the world? See,
just go to the bathroom.
But here's the real question. You said, how in the world do you do something like this? The real question is, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
I do not care.
Do you remember that shit though?
Yeah, I do. I remember.
Yeah, that's my I think that's my big thing is like I don't understand being in that scenario and just being like just fucking rock hard. But then again, he probably had a like severe voyeuristic fetish to him, which a lot of people do, but just not to that degree.
Yeah, I agree.
Like public places are cool and fun and everything, but like I feel like you're like maybe 1% of the population has the desire to fucking crank one off in a fucking airplane.
I agree completely. I can't disagree. I just go with the
It's
back.
just like you go on the porn sites. I've seen one where it's like girlfriend sucks me off in McDonald's under the table. I'm like, ugh. She's going to have 5 different flavors of gum stuck in her hair from dunking up against that table. Her knees are going to be covered in probably someone else's jizz and like 4-year-old ketchup and the tears of small children that got told to get out of the fucking ball pit because it's full of AIDS and fucking syphilis.
Apparently, we have a Jessica where apparently we're making her laugh.
I got to be good at something.
Is that? I don't recognize that. Have you recognized that name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I got to be good at something.
Well, thanks for joining us again, Jessica.
But yeah, I mean, airplane's probably a better choice than fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway.
Next thing you know, you're jerking off in front of some lady on the airport, and then fucking Stillwell from League of Their Own comes running down the aisle. You're gonna lose.
Fuck.
Shout out to Rosie O'Donnell and Madonna and Gina Davis and whatever the fuck that chick that Nate played Kit was.
Lori Petty.
Sure. And Tom Hanks. And whoever the fucking guy was that played the candy bar guy.
Oh, that was what? Fuck. His sister was Laverne.
Sure, Lee.
I'm the old one. I should be doing the dad fucking jokes, not you.
She said, ladies, Mr. Gusatelli shan't be returning. Why are we stopped? Who quit? Who's Lou? The bus driver? What?
You still peaked, and Mike was nowhere fucking near you. Anyway.
I'm good like that.
All right. Yeah, you want to get the crazy laws that are on the books, or you want to tell your story or whatever you want?
Let me see if mine is still saved on my phone. It is.
Go ahead.
Let me go to the actual link. This is a good one. We're going.
Oh,
yeah. We're
I
going.
did not know this.
We're going to Florida. Go figure.
Well, just hold on. Just so people who are listening know, I made a comment about Jessica. What she knew, she changed her name on me.
She She pulled a Gonzo. She pulled a Gonzo.
She used to be. You've probably heard us talk about Strawberry Cow, who was a loyal listener.
Yes.
That is her, apparently. I'm stupid. Don't be changing your names on me. I can't keep up.
Don't listen to him. Everybody do whatever your heart desires.
And Gonzo's hungry, but what else is new?
Hungry for cack. All right, so this takes us to Indian County, Vero Beach, Florida, which is where my sisters are from. This is amazing. This story is about Earl Stevens. This is courtesy of Fox 13, Tampa Bay.
Okay.
Vero Beach, Florida. A Florida man was arrested for driving under the influence, but told officers he was not only drinking at the stop sign. He was only drinking at the stop signs and stoplights, not while driving. Yes.
Hey, you can't beat that logic.
So the deputies pulled up to a car because a car was repeatedly bumping into the car in front of him at a drive-through. When the deputy arrived, he found 69-year-old Earl Stevens in his vehicle with an open brown paper bag with a bottle of Jim Beam in his passenger seat. He told deputies he didn't recall bumping the car in front of him. Of course you didn't, Earl, you fucking dickface. But he told the responding deputy that he has never had a valid Florida driver's license, and the deputy noticed a strong smell of alcohol. And when he asked him, the guy said, "I'm feeling pretty good." So he said he had 2 or 3 drinks. And yeah, so according to this man in Florida, if you're drinking at stop signs and red lights, it doesn't fucking count.
I don't see a problem with this philosophy.
I do.
I think it's a great way to think. Look outside the box.
I think that's a terrible way to think. I don't think people should drink and drive. Well, I'm not to the point where you're bumping in front of the car in front of you.
I've done that sober.
Repeatedly?
If you pissed me off, if you were in front of me, yes.
Yeah, because your car is going to take the damage. What are you going to do to mine? Half my car is covered in black fucking truck bed liner.
I'm joking. You should never drink and drive, people. Never.
I'm staying at Phil's tonight.
No, fuck.
Oh, I'm off tomorrow.
Thought you were off today.
No.
What is today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, don't
I'm
be.
always off on Thursdays.
be a
And then I'm
bitch.
off on Sunday now, but I'll be,
You,
we might have to push the time.
well, 8:00. We'll probably be.
Which, while everybody's here, we might have to push the time to start the Sunday show because I will be attending a amusement park with my significant other and her family.
What's more important, your significant other or this show?
Motherfucker, do I have to have the same conversation I have with everybody else?
Just because she puts out more than I do.
It's not even that. Like,
Well,
I feel bad. I feel bad on both ends because, like, it's like I work 6 days a week. I have to do research for this. I have to be here for this, which I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like bitching about any of this.
Sounds a lot
And then
like
I have
bitching.
to, and then I also have to find time to spend with her and try to do things other than just watch a movie and go to bed. Like,
It reminds me.
fuck, dude. My life has just been go, fucking go, 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 go,
I think
go, go, go.
our producer just got fired.
You know, she's working.
I don't know.
I never had high hopes. I don't even think she listens to the show.
She doesn't.
Dick face.
Okay. Ooh, good chase. All right. What do we got going on? Oh, don't worry, Jessica. It's okay. I was just yanking your chain a little bit about changing your name, but I am a little on the slow side. And plus,
That's true.
I don't remember names real well. So when you comment next week or Sunday or next Wednesday or whenever you're back in here, I will probably not recognize your name again. Don't take it personally.
That's my job.
Yes, but it'll probably be what, 8:00 Sunday
We'll see. I don't know.
instead of the normal 6.
Probably. I don't know. We might not have to. I don't know what time we're going, so I don't know what time we'll be leaving.
Okay.
It's a family day thing.
I get
The
it.
park is closed to regular people.
And I've done that, and it's a good time. I don't blame you. I would do it too if I were you.
Dude, I haven't been there in 18 years.
I've been there. Let's see, I got divorced in 10, so 2009 was my last time there. So
Yeah.
13 years. The same event.
All right, guys, that's the show. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.
No, but don't forget, this is only about an hour show. We're going to cut this off right around 9ish.
And also, don't forget to like the video.
Yes, and share it. And all
Like,
that.
comment, and subscribe. People, as a person who has a YouTube channel now, I now understand why all those people said like, comment, and subscribe. You have no idea how much it helps the channel grow, because it really fucking does. Like, views are cool, but like if your views are not getting you likes and comments and subscriptions, subscriptions come with all of that, but like if you're not getting likes and comments, it doesn't, like, it just does not, the algorithm doesn't work to your advantage as much.
I have yet to figure. I have no idea how those algorithms work.
I mean, I don't entirely, but I'm starting to get an idea.
It makes no sense.
I need to post on TikTok. I don't think I've posted on TikTok in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Probably not. What can you do?
It's our like most fledgling fucking social media.
Not really.
It's the newest one.
Yeah, but it gets more action than Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's weird,
Twitter, we have the most followers, but no engagement.
right? Except
We're
that
pushing-
one UFO fucking thing. We're like 2,600,
Yeah,
almost 2,700 followers.
Yeah, I know. I thought we were close to 28.
I think we're at 2,670.
I thought it was 27.7. Either way.
I'll be checking that shit.
I mean, what the fuck?
Oh, well.
And then Instagram, we have a third of that and get all the interaction on.
Mm-hmm. That one's just slowly ticking up, though.
But, you can join
Fuck
us
it.
at all our social medias at Twitter. But if you do, please interact at night_ghost. Instagram at ghost_night_.
Right, like if I get
podcast.
3 likes on a Twitter post or on a tweet, I'm fucking satisfied.
And I
if I
guarantee you
don't
at least
get-
one of them's me on my personal account retweeting this shit.
Yeah, and if I don't get over 20 on an Instagram, I'm fucking upset. Which, like, 20 isn't a lot, but for an Instagram of our size, that's a pretty good number.
Yeah. I don't know what you're bitching about TikTok. I get pretty good interaction on my TikTok, which is all Ghost in the Night shit.
It just depends on the video, man. Like, I'll get views on them when I post them on our TikTok, but I don't always get the likes. And then some videos just go nuts compared to others.
Yeah.
Camera.
Jessica gets
Why, thank
fan
you.
of the week. She just shared it.
Everybody else fucking sucks. I'm just kidding.
No, okay. Let's get into the crazy. Hey, don't fuck with me.
Rarid.
What's the sheriff?
Huh?
What's the sheriff?
What, his name?
The movie.
The sheriff is near. We extend this laurel to our new...
I was thinking
Watch the movie to find out.
I was thinking about that today at work.
What, that movie?
No, well, movies that would never get made today.
Every fucking movie that he made.
Blazing Saddles, and then Airplane.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? What was the kid's name? Tommy or?
Dude, not even just that. Like I started watching the original Fast and Furious last night, and like the first fucking like 10 minutes of that movie, maybe 5, they dropped an F-bomb. The derogatory term towards people of a homosexual nature.
Oh, yes.
What do you know, after the tuna sandwich, when he's like, "You talking to the girl I got a crush on? Look at my fucking muscles and my tricked out Nissan Maxima, bro."
Yeah, I guess it's different time.
Shut up.
Hey, Chalupa's got a cold. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she's about to not have a cold after I fucking choke her out.
No, what with?
I feel like that dog, you could literally just like fucking throw something near her and she might have a heart attack.
All right, let's get to some crazy laws.
What do we got? About 25 more minutes?
25 more minutes.
I'm excited to see if this fucking Patreon thing works.
And like I said, we got not a hard out, but we're going to keep this one about an hour. Then we are going to do a Patreon exclusive live stream for those Patreon members. And I wanted to,
I'm really excited to to throw more into the Patreon.
Right.
Because not that like we have stuff in there, but like I feel like just if we dedicate ourselves to something weekly, it's just gonna be so much fun.
Right.
Because we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Well, technically, but not technically. Same rules apply, basically.
How do you figure?
Oh,
Well, we lose a Patreon if they don't like what we say.
You can get banned off Twitter.
Off Patreon?
Off Patreon.
Really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Really?
You say the wrong shit. Fuck yeah. Little.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be out there like sprouting or spewing fucking like racist garb.
The same
garb,
thing
that's
that
fucking
YouTube will kick us off for, Patreon will kick us off for.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's been people banned from Patreon.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
not
stupid.
free speech. Trust me. There's no such thing as free speech anymore.
That's stupid.
Okay,
that makes me think harder and make me want to do that fucking the whole Zoom chat thing every once in a while even more. That would be fun.
Well, what I'm thinking about doing is because I'm going to get a website back. I had a website one time, but I let it go. And do a.
Excuse me. I usually try not to in the fucking mic.
Instead of like the Patreon, where people can go to Patreon and watch it, like for the after show that we're going to do tonight.
Yeah.
They can go to, because you can embed the live stream into a Patreon and put a password behind it.
Yeah.
And all the Patreons would have the password.
Yeah.
They just go to the website instead of Patreon.
Just like a Zoom. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's
like how Zoom, you have to have like the room name and a password to get into it and all that shit.
But we'll still be technically using YouTube as the base, just a private YouTube live stream. That's how that's going to work. What else? Let's get into some crazy laws, because we still have a lot of crazy laws on the books.
Blue laws.
I do have a few blue laws in here. But if you listen to this show and know me at all, you know I hate Wisconsin.
Wisconsin's a beautiful state.
It fucking blows major ass.
It's a beautiful state.
Apparently, did you know margarine is outlawed in Wisconsin?
I did know that.
You can't get margarine within the state of Wisconsin, but it comes with a series of strings attached. You can get it, but they're very strict about it.
Yeah.
There are several stipulations regarding the size of the container, no more than 1 pound. So these are for like restaurants. For restaurants, I guess.
Oh.
And the size of font on the package must plainly state margarine, which, is understandable, but it's margarine.
I mean, my whole thing is like, just use butter. And if you're not going to use butter, use fucking olive oil.
Yes. I get it, but it's Wisconsin.
Like the only time I use margarine is if that's the only thing around and it's not like my house or something like that.
Right.
I don't think I've bought margarine in like fucking 10 years. Because everybody's like, that's so much better than butter. Motherfucker, it's really not.
I don't do a lot of butter anyway.
Oh, I love butter.
Oh, I love butter.
Depending on what it is. Like oh God. Like I'm thinking about making a pot of gumbo. Oh yeah, I'll throw like a half a stick of butter in that bitch just to get it nice and umptuous.
This next one's for you because I know you are a big bingo player.
Oh, you know me.
You love bingo.
You know me.
Bingo sessions must last no longer than 5 hours in North Carolina, according to the Department of Public Safety Rule 14-309.5.
What the fuck brought that on? Did some old lady stroke out at a bingo game?
The number of bingo sessions conducted or sponsored by an exempt organization like a church
Shakespeare said Crisco, personal opinion, if you're going to use, well, I mean, to deep fry things, maybe.
Right, maybe.
But if you're going to use Crisco, I would prefer to use fucking bacon fat if it's not deep frying. Oh, bacon fat biscuits.
But anyway, in North Carolina, you can't, basically it says, a church can do a bingo session, but shall limit it to 2 sessions per week, and each session cannot last longer than 5 hours.
So, what old bitch died in a fucking bingo hall in North Carolina? That's what I want to know.
Well, who the fuck would want to spend 5 hours playing bingo?
Welcome to Channel 6 News at 8, Tim. I am Margarine. Get it? Margarine.
I get it, but we're in North Carolina.
Beth Johansson passed away in the local bingo hall this evening because she played 6 hours straight of bingo. Her last words were, "Oh, 69. Fuck yes." Authorities believe that this will now lead to a game-changing, quote unquote, pun intended, change to the laws in the state that will now allow older people and older citizens to survive the stressful life of playing bingo. Back to you in the studio, Tim. And that was Margarine Johansson in the field. She totally doesn't blow me when she's in the office. I love my wife and my mistress.
Here's another one. This is more down our alley. This is along the paranormal, which shit we cover. Apparently, in Deadwood, South Dakota, they do not allow one to engage in psychic powers, spirits, seership.
Seership?
Yeah.
So like the eyeless guy from Vikings?
No.
He was the seer.
Was he?
Yeah. The guy with no
I've only
eyes?
seen a season and a half. Necromancy.
Probably a good thing.
That's just talking to them. We've done necromancy. When we did that's just talking to the dead.
Then what's fucking bringing back the dead?
Frankensteinism? I don't fucking know.
I think that's necromancy.
No, I think necromancy is just trying to make communication with the dead.
Go on. I got this.
Science cards, which I'm assuming is like tarot cards and shit like that. Charms, potions, magnetism. Well, fuck, both of us would get fucking arrested in South Deadwood because we have a lot of magnetism. And
From my loins.
this one, I have no idea. This will probably get us canceled, but Oriental Mysteries? What the fuck is that?
You're right. But if in case you were wondering, necromancers, like all human enemies, are weak to poison damage.
Tyler bringing the fucking knowledge tonight to the chat.
Oh, that's from Elder Scrolls.
Today is apparently Hitler's birthday.
Necromancy is apparently just communicating
That's
with them.
what I thought. I know my shit.
So what's the necromonger?
So basically, if you're a psychic, don't go to Deadwood. And spirits are illegal. So if you're a ghost, don't go to Deadwood. They'll arrest you and put you in ghost jail.
Hold on. I might have just found a fucking free episode for us. Necromongers are a religious empire that zealously and violently follows the propagates its religion, necroism. There's a religion behind it, and I would be interested to read some fucking stuff about that.
All right, we got to start going through these. We only got about 10 minutes left.
Oh, fuck me.
And there's some good ones in here I want to get to.
Taking a smoke break before this after show.
Well, I got a minute to get things running. In Cleveland, women are...
You are feeling shitty. Did you hear that nose whistle?
Yeah. In Cleveland, women are strictly forbidden from wearing patent leather shoes, particularly if they are wearing skirts, because it would unfairly tempt men. It's also known as the city's peep show ordinance.
It's Cleveland. They got way bigger fish to fry.
Exactly. Alrighty. Here's a good one. Orlando, Florida.
Basically, in case anybody's not from Ohio or doesn't know anything about Ohio, it's basically doing a handstand and the head is in the south and the butthole is in the north, and the actual anal cavity is Cleveland.
Okay, let's get to Orlando, Florida. When parking your elephant at a meter,
Nice.
be sure to deposit the same amount of change as you would if you were just parking your car.
You would think it might be more because I would imagine an elephant definitely weighs more than most
That's what
vehicles.
that's what I got out of that. Who the fuck parks an elephant?
I mean, what else are you gonna do with it?
Who the fuck
You gotta
rides
like
an
run in
elephant
and get some
outside
fucking
of
little,
Africa?
If you gotta run in and get some little Debbies. The guy from fucking Tiger King, Doc Ansel, he'd just be cruising on his elephant.
How many
Fucking
times
polygamous, long-haired piece of shit. Fuck you, Doc Ansel.
have you ever seen anybody riding a fucking elephant down the fucking street? Who the fuck rides an elephant?
Operation Dumbo Drop.
You're fucking killing me. You're fucking killing me.
This my friend. His name Botep. And then you
All
got
right.
Danny Glover trying to be in a child-friendly movie. He's like, well, Botep, we got to get Botep on the airplane. He's not safe, little Vietnamese boy. We got to get him out of here.
Let's do two blue laws. And for those of you who don't know what
Blue balls.
blue laws are basically religious laws.
Blue laws.
Yes.
Blue walls.
Apparently in Salem, West Virginia, is against the law to eat candy less than an hour and a half before church service.
How about you suck my fucking dick?
Oh, it gets worse. In Winona Lake, Wisconsin, I told you, fuck Wisconsin. It is illegal to eat ice cream at a counter on Sunday. Who the fuck thinks of this shit? Now,
And this is why I have the fuck religion, and Jesus was probably a cuck standpoint.
oh, here's another one. There's one state I hate worse than fucking Wisconsin. It's California. This apparently is an actual law in Pacific Grove, California. It is illegal to molest butterflies.
So it's illegal to catch butterflies?
Molest is not catching.
I mean, it's like touching against one's will and shit like that. So I guess like it's just you're just not allowed to catch butterflies in general.
No, I'm going the dirty route. Who wants to fucking sexually get kinky with a fucking butterfly? Hey, how small is your penis?
It doesn't work like that. There's no way you would kill it.
Well, you probably could.
No, it would die. The carapace of a butterfly. No butterfly is large enough for such
What
a
about
thing.
if it's before the transition? If it's in the caterpillar?
See, now we're on to a whole new topic. Fucking shouts out to butterflies and caterpillars. They've been transitioning for fucking millions of years, and we think we're fucking hot shit because we started doing it all of a sudden.
All right, that's all I got. I have more, but we're getting close on time. Let's have a little fun with the listeners for the last what time is it? 5-6 minutes. We'll take a little break and go back and redo all this. Like I said, we're going to do an after show, which is going to be at least we're going to try to make it a weekly thing. Maybe even we might do it on Sundays when we start earlier because this is just a test run. But basically how it works, if you're a Patreon member or a subscriber, I should say, at any tier gets this, we will go live with a second private show that I will send you a link via Patreon. So as soon as we get done with here, be on the lookout for the email if you get an email notification, or go to patreon.com and you will get your message of the link to the YouTube private live stream.
You guys are this is the main stage. Patreon's the VIP lounge.
Travis probably won't have a shirt on for
Me
this.
so horny, me love you long time. When she declined the black soldiers, she said, I not like soul brother, too buku.
Too buku.
I was like, nobody has anything to say about the soul brother thing. Like, I mean, I don't see anybody having a problem with being like, your dick's too big, but like, you're not gonna be like, bitch, soul brother, is not a particular term that is usually accepted as a blanket term for African American people.
back
Well,
in
black
that
people.
time,
I still stand
they
by
had
it.
Soul
I will
Train.
continue to say black people. Some people are like, oh, it's African American. Motherfucker, what are you talking about? No, it's not. Most people I've talked to about it are like, I've never been to fucking Africa.
Well, if you want to go far enough back, we're all African American.
That's true. So I want to know, I am contractually obligated. I should have a bigger dick. What's up with that shit?
You just got the short end of the stick.
Where's my big yellow cock? Short end of the stick. I got like a fucking I got like a transmutated fucking, not transmutated, like a fucking, like, where they prune off the fucking limb and try to start a new tree. It's bullshit.
Yep. Yes, but what are we talking about? Oh, we're doing Michael Kino Sundays for Sunday, the Sunday topical episode. And for those of you who don't know him, he is the founder of the Temple of Set. So we're diving down some satanic shit.
He's the hero of all tennis players.
But for those of you, Michael Kino is an interesting character, a fucking genius in intelligence. Questionable morals, for sure. Of course, you know. But he was a member of the Church of Satan, Anton LaVey, and apparently did not like the direction in which Anton was taking Satanism. And he decided to form his own group called the Temple of Set, which they don't really worship Satan. They worship Set, who is an Egyptian god. So, damn. Was that you or...
That wasn't me.
Chalupa, Jesus, are you dying on us? Wow. So that is what we are covering on Sunday's episode for, I think it's 179, I believe. Then after that, we have Men in Black, and then we have Ed Kemper, and then the rest is up in the air. So that is what you have to look forward to. Once again, we thank you for joining.
Damn, Chalupa.
Oh, fuck. We thank you for joining us, What the Fuck Wednesday. We enjoy doing this, and if you're listening to it and going, what the fuck is this? This is just where we have fun.
That's exactly why it has the name that it fucking has.
We can't spell it out.
Fuck Wednesday.
We can't spell it out anymore for you people. But it's where,
What do you mean, you people?
The people listening.
So, brother, Tubuku.
Oh, fuck me.
No thanks.
That's not what you said last night, damn it.
We weren't together last night. You backed
Why
out.
you gotta kill the fucking joke?
You backed out of Taco Tuesday.
I'll get you next week. I'll go. Maybe. If you talk nice to me.
Go to the same place where we got a fucking...
Yeah. Lindsay Johnson says...
What is...
I know, we did it again.
God damn it. We've been over this. We can't be saying fucking full names. Now we gotta go through and edit that shit out.
No, we don't. If it's in the freaking...
I mean, that's true, but...
If you're in
like,
the chat, you're in the chat. If that's what you have, it isn't.
We'll at least cut it out in the RSS feed.
Maybe. Depending on if I get that far.
Well, that's what the nice part is. I'm assuming these episodes are much easier to handle on the after side, on the secondary part, because they're only about an hour, as opposed to the other ones that go like 2.5. Yeah, exactly.
We love all of our listeners. And, I want to talk about that. I appreciate...
Let's get racist.
No. I appreciate every one of our listeners.
Yeah.
We don't have a large following. But it's not the size, it's the quantity.
Our following is like my penis. It's small, but it's a very high quality.
Why does it always got to be about your penis? These people don't care about your penis.
It's just the world we live in.
She doesn't mind anyway, so I didn't screw up. Chalupa, Jesus Christ. I fed you? You got a shit?
She might.
Probably. Well, you can go out with Travis when he smokes, since I don't do that anymore. Don't fuck with me. I'm a man on the fucking edge right now.
What are you gonna do? Start smoking again? Maybe he's gonna be like, I mean, fucking.
No, but anyway, I appreciate all. Who would have thought we would have had the listenership? When I started this 3 years ago, I didn't think anybody would fucking listen to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now we actually have Patreon subscribers. We have I mean, people that come back week in and week out for this shit, which I have no fucking idea. They're probably a little fucking crazy if you fucking come back every week for this shit.
Oh, yeah.
So, you like that one commenter said that we're not famous.
No shit, fucko.
But we're famous to these people in the chat right now.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
These are people
We just happen to be on YouTube.
that would never know us if we did not. Well, there's a few people that I know in here personally. Well, actually, maybe
The ones we know personally usually show up and then just leave, I've noticed.
Yes, they're smart.
Oh, that's not entirely true. It depends on who it is.
But I appreciate each and every one of the people that take the time that have been here for the past hour listening to our fucking nonsense and come back each and every week. And then the ones that actually subscribe to the Patreon,
Right.
you fuckers are crazy, and I love you for it.
Which, if you enjoy this bullshit, go to patreon.com/GITN podcast. Join the Patreon. We will be, if everything works out, live for an after show shortly after this ends.
Yes.
$2. That's all you got. That's all it takes.
Yes.
For just $2 a day, you can feed 2 fat, out of shape fucks. Even though none of that money goes towards fucking food or anything like that, we fucking just use it to buy stuff for the show.
But point is, we are bigger now than. I mean, we have pretty good numbers on the audio side, which I'll take.
I mean, compared to most podcasts,
Compared to most podcasts,
we're crushing most podcasts.
because we even popped up in, I think, another country today.
Which sounds cocky, but I'm talking most podcasts in that, like, if you take the number of podcasts, most of them are like excited to get like 10 downloads.
Right.
Whereas, I mean, we don't get a shitload of downloads, but if we got 10 downloads in like a 24-hour period on an episode, I'd be like, Phil, we got to go back to the drawing board. This is fucking not working.
Right. I mean, think about it like this. If we were entertainers.
We are.
We are. But I'm like musicians or comedians.
I can bring in fucking guitar.
We're getting a pretty good amount of people listening to our content.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a lot of people that do a lot better than us.
Yeah.
But anything
more, a little better. Joe Rogan's gets 4 or 5 more downloads than us.
No, but anything more than 2, that's fucking kind of impressive to me. That, and when they come back, I don't give a fuck about numbers.
I mean, fuck, we've doubled our Instagram followers. We've doubled our views on YouTube, and most of that was in the last handful of months. We didn't have that much growth when I first came on, and then it just kind of, we figured some stuff out, and it just went pew pew pew.
I mean, Greg or David says if you guys get really going, make YouTube full time. I don't think
play Freebird. Ew, no.
Keep it up. I'll start playing Nickelback on here all the fucking time.
Arguably better than Freebird. You're telling me you're not fucking sick of hearing Freebird?
No.
Let me guess, you want to listen to fucking Stairway to Heaven and Enter Sandman too.
I will listen to Enter Sandman all day long. Fuck you twice.
Or any U2 song.
Oh, I hate you. I've always hated fucking U2.
Talented, I just don't like them.
Fuck. No, they're not.
The Edge,
He's
the guitar player, he's a beast.
He's about the only talented one in that whole fucking group.
Yeah, Bono just wears blue glasses.
And their rhythm section blows.
Bono just Bono just looks like he ate Geddy Lee. Like if Geddy Lee from Rush died and you dropped him in a fucking bowl of water like one of those sponge dinosaurs back in the day, that you would get Bono.
All right, we got to get out of here. We once again thank you guys for joining the live stream. If you want to check this out and you're listening on the RSS feed after the fact sometime this week, or catching this video sometime and you want to join the party, be sure to go to our channel. It's Ghost of the Night on YouTube and subscribe. And you can get in the chat, and we try to cover most of the people in the chat. I'm sure we probably missed a few, but
Bono looks like Nicolas Cage's cousin that like rides a Honda Goldwing from '87 and like still lives in his mom's basement.
yes, I can't disagree. Bono's a dick. But if you want to join us, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're checking this out and saying, what the fuck are these guys? If you can tolerate our nonsense. The chat's actually pretty good, though.
Downloads is what you look for on podcast apps.
Yes, and I even
I don't even think they don't even track listens, do they?
Yes, they do. I think.
Do they?
Listen time,
but yeah, like downloads and
subscribers.
Downloads, subscriptions, and reviews.
Reviews. I've even heard that Apple says they don't even take that into account much anymore.
I still want them,
but subscribers or followers, they changed it up. That's what, and downloads is what really.
I'm a millennial with deep-seated childhood traumas and depressions. I want all of the positive feedback I can get.
Thank you, Jessica, for showing up.
We will see some of you, hopefully, at the after show.
So be sure to follow us on all our social media.
Like the video,
all that
social media.
All that happy shit.
Like, comment, subscribe.
We appreciate each and every one of you. We are out of here. We are going to our after show Patreon edition. Right fucking now.
Shit.